talk to you guys. All right. I'm going to clear out.
Tired.
Tuesday, you are clear.
All right, Richie. See you later. Gary, it's the same thing with you in Connecticut. They're not going to change anything they're doing. They're going to spending habits are going to stay exactly the same.
Ready, Gary.
Even though 3 million people have moved out of New York, 5 million people have moved out of the Northeast Corridor, these Democratic politicians are just going to keep spending money the way they used to. They have no money to back themselves up. So what they do is they're going to go after the little people, the people that are still here. Just
so just have to keep your fingers crossed. And I have my solutions, what I would do with the Porch Pirates, but I will not go into that because I don't think it's a good thing to put across on the radio. And let's see, next call.
Northeast Corridor just crumbles.
It'll just crumble because of the way the Democrats just keep running the facilities. You just can't keep sucking money out of our pockets. It eventually has to end.
All right, Rich. Still sounded like you were trying to wake up, maybe take another quick nap or something. Who knows? Anyway, we'll catch up with you later on. Yeah, Dave, it's KV1WI. It's the way it is, man. You ain't gonna change anything, and that's the way the system is, and they're gonna give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Just wait in, hang in there, see what happens, and one thing's for damn sure, the working people that are working and get it, they stood up this time, and enough is enough.
Agreed, 100%. Again, when Hochul shot down that tax, because it's a tax, on the lower part of Manhattan there, because that's a tax. I know, it's to save the environment. When she shot that down, the MTA said, well, we got to get money from somewhere else. Because, we have $8 million a year in toll evasion. People that jump over the tolls, $8 million. We'll go after that. Those people don't have the money. That's why they jump over the tolls. So we're going to go after the people that are established 65 miles away. So, like I said, I pay a tax every single month on my cell phone that goes to the MTA. Yeah, that's crap. I haven't been on a bus or a train in 6 or 7 years. I haven't been on a bus in 50 years. So, yeah, they're just going to keep grabbing wherever they can get money from, and they're going to grab it. And if they don't get it with the new tax that they're setting up in the city for the MTA is going to cry. She's going to turn around and say, all right, you can have 2% of everybody's tax on Long Island, Nassau County, Westchester, and that'll fund the MTA. The MTA will say, well, it's not enough. Well, that's what you can have this year. Next year we'll talk about it again. That's what they do. So instead of straightening out the system and auditing where all this money's going with the MTA, they just keep throwing my money at it and your money. And it's horrible. It's wrong. That has to change. Like you said, Gary, I think once the Republicans are starting to squeeze their way in here, I think they're starting to see that people don't like what's going on.
Well, she was already quoted on TV about that tax, or whatever, the congestion pricing. That was just a ploy to get people to vote for their bullshit. And that didn't work. So the day after he won, she put it back in.
Exactly.
Right, let me just see something. N1XYE, are you out here? Come on, Billy.
That's all that was, Gary. She did that only to get more votes.
She said that. What are you doing, Bill? Well, racing cars? They're listening listening. I wonder if John's home. He got to be getting close.
Yeah, I just won't be able to hear him anymore. It was nice to hear him over here. It was short-lived conversations with John. Right now, when he gets back on, I won't be able to hear him anymore, so interesting.
He probably ain't going home to get on here. That's a long day.
No, I get it. It's a shower and a beer and right to bed.
We'll have to